Last time we have studied about the Pythons. Uh, First class I have studied hello world, then learned about the how to write function, what is the parameter we require to write a function. Then I studied about the variables and data types and conversion from one data type to another data type. Then another thing is uh, apart from that we have learned about the different types of data types in a Python. Then today we will learn about the string manipulation. So, what is the string manipulation? To merging with string data and uh, on the basis of requirement, different operation will do is called string manipulation. String manipulation is required to everywhere like mm, natural language processing, and if you are developing some web application, there need to be uh, some operation to be required, like for the applying their exceptions handling rule and many more you can require. And string manipulation is asked to everywhere in any interview, just because of string manipulation is one of the uh, most important application in programming language. That's why we will learn about the string manipulation. So let's see how to uh, manipulate our string. So this is our we have written here the string a equal to hello world. Then we will do manipulation uh, on the basis of our requirement. So let's see, write it here. Is it working or not? It's working. Let's see what is in a. Mm, I hope so. Hello world is here. Means our everything is right. And let's see, if you want to um, find, if you want to parse first later, then you will write a equal to 00, means it's a zero index. So it's a kind of indexing. Let's see. H. So how string will store the data. Let's see here as the hello world. Then rs, then our Python language has been stored in the index form. So let's store it h on 0, and then e is 1, and e1 l1 is 2, and l is 3, o is 4, and then here is a space here, that's 5, and so on. That's why a string has been stored in Python language. So by that way we can uh, we can fetch our data on the basis of requirement, at which index any data we have required. So another thing is to mm, parse the later on the basis of index. Then finding length. uh, if you want, if you want to be a length of our a variables, then we have to write it len function on this variables. You will get length here. Here is 11 length. Earlier we have written here there is 11th, so means we are getting uh, correct answer. If you want to be number of iteration uh, of word in that any particular string, so we can calculate by word counting function in the string. So how can I count Let's see. Here we can write, is it there is L. So let's see if A dot count, we can count our L word. So let's see, this is giving three answer. So here we have written is three. You can also write like this. It's also fine. There is no issue. I am here using Jupyter notebook. That's why I am getting answer line by line. But in a programming language, you have to write. But in a Python file .py file, you can write his print a dot count L. Then you will get the answer. You can also find the number of count of H here. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. Um, count function. Here is one. And another operation is finding the index of any word. We can use here uh, find command to find the index of any word. So let's see how can I find here. So if I want to be uh, index of like D, it will give 10th number index, but actual number is 11 just because of our indexing has been started from 0 to up till right now. Let's see, find the index of H. If word is repeating, then it will give a first letter, not second. Hello, it is giving first one, not second one. So only first word it will give. There is also way you can find another word as well. So you can also find the index of by index method. So let's see what is the index of word. That is 6. Then we have studied about the accessing of data. Then we have to learn about the slicing. What is the slicing? So if we have a string like a equal to something like hello world, so if you want to be some particular portion of the data like hello, um, hello from the a variables, then how can I get? That is get by the slicing method. So let's see how can I get the slicing method. So we have to write a and then uh, start from 0, and I want to up to 2. Then let's see what it will be the answer. Then I'll get he. It will it will not consider last one. It will consider from starting to uh, less than upper upper boundary. So here we are getting hell, and you can also write by this way like this, a colon 4. So it will automatically start from 0 and then you will return back hell. And another thing is you can define your starting starting index, and it will goes up to last index. Then how can I get, like here you can see, uh, start from 3 to up to last, you will get low world. Then we can define our and last sentence by negative indexing. So what is the negative indexing? I think I have studied in the list there or not. Then let's see. So here is started from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up to 10. But if we want to be fetch our last data, then we will define our indexing here: -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, and so on. So if we are counting from forward direction, it will start from 0 to up to length of up to a length of word. And if you are started from the last, it will goes from -1 to till minus of length of word. So where we have, let's see, if we want to be from start to end. So start start from 1, and we want from the last -3, then you will get this answer. Okay, studied about the slicing, and I have also studied about the accessing. Then let's learn about the splitting. Splitting is the most important part. If you want to be split it out, this hello world from the space, sometimes it would be required. Just if you want to be count the number of words from this sentence, you can split, you have to require to split out from the uh, space. You have to require it to split out from the space. So how is it possible, uh, the splitting out in string operation? So let's see, uh, a dot split, and from there you want to be split out, you will get, you can write here. So let's see, a dot split, and I do not want to be split out from the space, I want to split out from the L word. So let's see how can I get the answer. This, he splitted out from the L, then L has been skipped, and O R T. I'll get like this. It will cancel out the L word and return their like this, a string. It will give the string. And it will also consider one word uh, to a space. So let's see, if another L is coming here, then it will uh, consider is as a space. So if you have more than a number of repeating same word, it will consider as space. So let's see, define another word. Is it really working or not? Just because I am also confused, I have never tried to do this. I saw anonymously. Let's see, v dot, if we want to split out from word of D. So how it will give the answer? It will give A, and then it will uh, get first D, then it will be split it out, and then it will get second d, then it will return a space, then again it will get second d, and third d it will return a space, then b, there is a no any split out from here, then it will also get first d, it will split it out, and then it will get second d, then it would be considered as a space. So this way it will works. And if we want to be split out from the space, let's see how is it working. Oh, sorry, I have made some error here. Let's see, I got hello and another thing is word. So I want to be also to this operation example in the future, so let's write it. It's a very good example. Another thing is, if you want to be find some word which start with some particular some particular format and end with some particular elements, might be integer or anything, any pattern you can find here, and it will give the answer. So let's see if, and it will give the answer in a boolean form, not in a any such a particular another output. So a dot start, so let's see, is it giving the answer true or not? Yeah, our word has been started with h. So let's see, our word is ended with d or not. Yeah, our a word has been ended with d, but if you want to do some uh, mistake forcefully, then let's see what will the answer you get. False. There is a no ending with w. And another is, there is a so many operation we have right down here, so we will see in the another thing next day. Just because of due to the time constraint, I'll stop here today, and it is a very vast topic, so we will discuss one by one operation next day, another portion of the string manipulation. That's all today. Thank you.